This piecewise-defined function has three pieces to it. So you're going to be graphing three lines here. You should remember that f of x is the same thing as y. So our three lines are going to be y equals -1, y equals 1, and the other one y equals -1. So all three lines are what we consider horizontal lines. If you need a little refresher on how to graph linear equations or horizontal or vertical lines, make sure you see the video on my playlist on graphing linear equations. Okay, so we've already graphed this function on a number line, so you should be familiar with how much of the line that you're going to graph. But just keep in mind, with piecewise functions, you will never graph the entire line. That's why it's a piecewise function made up of pieces. So the part to the right will always tell you how much of the line you're going to graph. For example, with the first piece, we're only going to graph values that are less than -1, not including -1. So to graph that first line, y equals -1, let's get a graph here. So y equals -1 would be crossing through the y-axis right there at -1. We don't want that whole line. We just want from -1 here, and then everything going to -infinity to the left. So once we graph it, it's going to look like so. The next piece, we're going to graph the line y equals 1, passing through the y-axis at 1, but we're only going to keep the part of the line between -1 and 1. So here's our graph. And here's where that line y equals 1, the whole entire line, we don't want the whole thing. We just want from -1 to 1. So remember here, you're going to have closed circles on both ends. So once we graph it, it looks like so. The last piece, we're going to go back down to that line y equals -1, but this time we're going to be sketching the values that are greater than 1 and not including 1. So let's get our line up. So the line y equals -1 is down here. We want values starting at 1 and then on to positive infinity. And here's our graph.